website. Do
Yeah.
you see that link? The link I put in the staff comms? Or in staff headquarter? There, Bram?
Yeah.
We're all on the same team. Is that how it works?
We are in the same
So you're
squad.
pulling from this.
We can't shoot each
Yes.
other.
So no
That's what I'm trying to put live, but not all 4 of them are casting properly.
I know. Welcome to the chaos of herding cats.
Yeah. So I think I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Practice is over. The real fight begins now.
Maybe I'll just drop the 2 that aren't streaming.
Well, there's no audio coming out of any of them.
Okay, I'm gonna just hop back to that channel and just let them know.
Streaming.
Hey guys, I don't see Steve 2 stream, and I don't see Gil's game. I don't see Steve 2 stream, and I don't see Gil's game.
Lunder. Your mission is simple.
Oh.
Who jumped out? Bye, Steve.
If you guys want to screw around with 3D printer streams at all, I just posted a URL in the staff chat.
Awesome.
That
I will
hopefully
grab
gives you
that.
a video feed.
Okay, I'm jumping.
Steve, can you turn on your stream, please?
Mine though, right?
Nope, yours has the overlay with no game content.
I have to transition 1 sec here. There, you should see it now.
Yes, perfect. I just need Steve 2 stream.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. He's in the AFK area.
Why
I'm
do I
moving
have no
towards party.
sound in the game?
Okay, let me just jump back here. Hey, Gavin.
Hi.
I'm being all chipper because we're streaming on the internets.
Yes, we are. And I'm dropping Steve 2 for the moment.
I'm keeping him in because I think that it's important for the world to understand this failure. But let me try. I'm going to try switching to just one person's view. Oh, look, I sorted it in a thing. Full screen. There we go. Oh, Gil.
You're streaming to your channel?
I'm streaming to YouTube and Facebook.
Gavin, you're streaming to Twitch.
Yeah.
I'm streaming to Twitch, yes.
So
What's your channel?
It's Fragapalooza 2020.
Ah, 2020.
Okay. So what's happening? What's happening in this game? Oh, this is a pain in the butt.
No audio.
Looks like most
There's
of the
no
team is
audio
down.
coming from it.
Oh yeah. So in the multi Twitch, if you interact, you can just unmute one channel.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do
That's
that.
what we have to do.
Maybe we could
All right.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Hey, well, I'm
Okay,
gonna risk
now
it
we've got
for
audio.
me.
Oh wait, Gil's
I can
coming
hear
in.
you.
Gil's flying in. Going. Oh. And he's
yeah,
gonna die
nice.
pretty much. Oh, maybe not. He throws some C4. It's kind of an awkward throw. He's rezzing. I'm guessing it's Steve too. I can't tell by his
Coming
screen.
on you, coming on you.
Pete's defending them.
Oh shit!
Down, down.
Where the fuck is he? Oh,
Oh,
there he
Gil's
is.
down. Oh no. Oh no.
Right by Biomech.
It's all up to John now.
Killed you. Oh shit, there's one behind me. How do
Or
you
say it's
tell
all up
which
to
Shot him in
Pete.
the penis.
audio device to use?
Enemies in the area.
What do you mean?
Okay, looks like Strat's
You can't hear the
respawning.
game?
No, I have no sound in the game.
Sounds like a lot of technical audios on John's side. Meanwhile, Overload is just getting ammo, armor.
Disregard lost.
You should
Disregard
be able
lost.
to change your
Moving.
course.
Bram, can you tell me if there's audio coming through on the FB Twitch stream?
Enemy UAV overhead.
I don't believe there is.
One of the funny
It's
things is
unmuted. I'm
I-
seeing audio.
I think there is. I think there
this
is.
microphone.
Soldier
Okay.
incoming.
It might be very
Audio
quiet.
level
Or are you
wants to
thinking
be
us?
speakers.
I'm not hearing any of us commentation.
No, we're not having audio on there. It should just be the taking the audio from multi-twitch.
When I was listening to the multi-twitch, it was coming through
We
very
spawned
quiet.
far away. I
And
don't know
it's
why,
Okay.
but we did.
not coming through at all as far as I can tell on the stream.
Oh, I see it now. It is on.
There's a
Mike's
roboting.
shit.
There we
There's a
go.
roboting.
I am?
No, not you. Sorry.
There we
Steve.
go.
It's
There we
Steve's
go.
roboting.
There's 2 over here.
Don't shoot. Like once you got
There we
once
go.
you got a guy downed, don't worry about him.
There's 2 over here.
Shoot the other guy.
Yeah, there's 2 more.
Don't shoot. Like, once you got a guy down.
Okay, looks like I need to maybe crank my levels a little bit. Oh yeah, we also got to remember we interact with our
Did you
audience.
get them all?
Always forget.
There's nobody there. Oh yeah.
We interact with our imaginary audience. I don't think you understand.
I'm heading through the airport. I'm gonna head over to Pete.
I'm placing an ammo box.
So here, all you're doing is you're choosing the multi-twitch as your video source. Hey?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you aren't doing anything more complicated than that.
At the moment, no.
So actually, there is you're streaming to YouTube and Facebook, hey?
Yep.
Como? Okay, so you're streaming our conversations there.
That is correct. Everyone on the
Okay.
on our
Hammer box.
audience, the massive, the
Heading there.
throngs of people
And
are
I'm
listening to this.
Yes.
Throngs? Is that a
I
word?
don't think I can
It
get
is
to
today.
That is the word.
What contract are we on?
the one that's
Recon
marked.
by me.
Okay.
All right. And
I'm
now I
heading
get to
towards-
figure out.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of money on Firehouse, and the guy's coming up.
Add that in by having the Discord audio added in.
Okay, I'll wait for you guys, and then we'll go in there together. I've got a cash deposit balloon. I've got no cash. I've got an armor box here. If you guys want to come up here to me.
I'm coming.
Let's see.
You up the stairs?
Yeah, you can see where I'm.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how I get up the stairs.
Oh yeah, open capture.
Secure all cash you can find.
It's already overtime, so I will.
Oh, looks like our
Dump
team's
ammo
in
box
8th place.
It's pretty good for a first try, right?
Yeah, Strat's getting some armor. Still got no stream from Steve too.
Be advised, there's an enemy team hunting for you.
So just dropped out of the top 10.
I'm being tracked, fellers. I'm running to you.
Okay, here's deposit your money in
Cough,
this.
cough.
Oh, and they're gonna
Oh,
drop the
geez,
balloon,
dude.
and they're depositing the cash. You can only hold $150,000, which is not that much money,
Biomech,
really.
deposit your money in this.
Alright, all mine's in.
Biomech, Steve, see this balloon here? Steve, see this balloon? Deposit your money.
They're talking to Steve too like a child,
Tits.
and they're
Tits.
they use a special code word to get his
Enemy
attention.
UAV overhead.
Tits. Tits. Tits.
Somebody's caught on the loop.
Working though.
He's not listening.
He's got a loop it right.
That's classic
I'm gonna have to
Steve
shoot
too.
him. Sorry,
He's
Steve.
in his own little world.
He shot me back. I'm gonna have to explode him now.
Uh-oh.
Steve, Biomech is just
Oh.
crouching and walking around
You're being hunted.
Right
awkwardly.
below us, right below me, right below me. 2 guys, here they come.
Overlook's making some callouts here. Oh, dives in.
Dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Got the other.
A few extra shots than needed, maybe.
Well,
But
there's more coming in from the sky somewhere. I don't know where, but good call, whoever that was. That was you, Pete. Yeah.
Pete, yeah.
Look at Steve just running. Look at him. He's just running around, crouched.
I so wish I had Steve 2's stream and I could just watch that
Doesn't help
As
because
a-
it fucking.
as they shoot Steve 2 in the face. Oh,
Enemy
that's so
dropping
funny.
into the AO.
Enemy dropping in. Let's find him. Where's
I
he,
don't know where
Markham?
he went.
Mark him.
Oh, there,
There.
there.
Oh, there's some long range shooting. Oh, they're getting shot back for the trouble. Steve 2 is still just shooting randomly and crouched the whole time.
I think he is too.
He knows you can stand up, right?
I don't know. I don't know for sure.
You mustn't expose your head.
Oh, hey.
Marking location now.
Money just landed.
I
Precious,
mean,
precious.
it's not
Hey,
entirely
yes.
wrong.
It's like Counter-Strike. You're more
Hopefully that'll
accurate if
attract
you're
some
crouched.
people in here. And we can get a kill or two.
Oh, they're back in
Wanna
ninth
grab money?
place.
Or
Let's just
ask
wait.
about-
Let's just wait. Maybe we should just let it be for a little bit and let people come in, and then we kill them. That's like our.
You want a UAV up? Tell me when.
I think I don't know. We got 20 seconds left.
I'm gonna
30
add
seconds, a minute.
Pete's third commentator in here in a second here.
Whoa! There's a rocket. Whose rocket was that?
That came from this direction.
Enemy
Yeah, there he is.
UAV overhead.
There he is.
Allied
UAV out.
UAV overhead.
Couple long shots thrown down the
Guy out
range.
there.
Still got a fair bit of cash on hand. Surprised to, you know, we haven't lost it all. I guess
There it
that's, oh yeah, mostly in his
down.
Pete's
Right
hands.
underneath.
You're safe.
The night is
We'll
young.
get him.
He's directly underneath.
Yeah.
Is it still a guy there? No, where you got him? Yeah, there's still a guy there.
Oh, Jesus scared me.
All right, let's just go
I
to
got him already.
our third commentator here. See what he has to say.
I get it.
So what do you say? You deserve it? After generations
Yeah, I
of
deserve it. I mean,
oppressions?
I guess so.
Okay. Still have no stream from Steve
Okay,
2.
anybody want to collect that money?
I did. I picked
Oh, you
it up.
did? Okay. There's another one over there. Oh, that's probably too far away.
It's
with the
300 away. We got like.
Oh, they're in 8th place. They almost have $1 million. It's not bad.
Use the UAV now.
Crate over.
I already used it.
Enemies in the area. Disregard loss.
Pete's got a lot of money. Or Overload
What?
has a lot of money.
How did we get 8th?
You got a gold medal.
What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. Like, how did we get 8th? I think it was that. I think it was that balloon that I dropped for everybody and made a positive.
He's balloon taking credit. It was
Like that
definitely a
was-
hard,
Yeah.
I
hard
don't know
balloon
where
carry
Steve
there.
Yeah, hard pop balloon. None of that was, you know, the money that Pete just had on hand.
Biomech did get a
Yeah, one
kill.
kill.
Only $45,000 though. Definitely Overload you and that balloon were holding this team up.
Yeah.
Let me just swap back in their channel and see what's going on with Steve 2.
Steve.
mean in my
Anybody?
Discord.
Hey,
I make it like
Steve,
not
I don't know
Steve,
what the
Steve 2.
fuck is going
Turn your
on.
stream
Yeah.
on.
What
Turn
does
your stream
video
on.
connected mean
Turn your
in
stream on.
my
I did.
Discord?
It
I
should
make
be on right now.
like,
It's not on.
Steve
2.
it says
Turn your
end-
stream on. Turn your stream on. Turn your stream on.
I did. It should be on right now.
It's not on.
It says end stream in my thing.
Go to transition. Like, go to the split screen and transition to your live.
Oh, what? Oh, okay, maybe that's not what's happening. I don't
Go to
know.
the split screen on your left. You'll see a thing that looks like a sideways hamburger.
Yep, I do, and I see this menu like when I'm looking at my stream inside of.
All right, let's go
slobs,
check in
I
with the
see
3D
exactly what's in
printer.
my game right now.
It says
and down in
edit
the bottom-
and live up the top. Edit and live.
Working for you?
And live
It
shows
gave you an
stuff.
protocol error.
Your stream.
No, it's working for me.
Yeah, well, yeah, this is what it looks
Oh.
like.
I'm just going to a mute.
When I'm in the game, I can't talk to you guys. Like, I think my
Mute these
computer's just too
people.
damn slow. That's what I think it is.
You're talking to us now or in the game?
Well, it's because I'm alt tabbed out of the game and I'm in my desktop. As soon as I alt tab back.
Check your
Yeah,
gear and
this
weapons.
takes
can
a
hear all
lot
you guys,
of,
but
lot of
you can't see
fiddling.
me.
Maybe your.
All right, there we go. So now I've muted the game, and we just have full 3D printer action here. 3D printer goes around the corner. Oh, back to the other side, and then it does a little circly, and then back to the other side. All right. Well, I think that's all we need of the 3D printer. Let's transition back to the game. Let's interact here.
I mean, I still have basically a static image
wasn't
from
working.
I was getting. Well,
from
I didn't know what the hell.
Steve too.
I couldn't. Like, I was trying. Seriously, I was trying to talk to you guys. I could hear all
Yeah,
you guys talking. but I couldn't
he's
say
not doing it right.
Yeah, I think that that or something's wrong with his ability to stream.
It seems like the quality is a little bit better when you just focus on one person. All right. Don't forget to interact with our audience.
Yes, our audience has
Hopefully
been
you guys
interacted
will
with.
still
I
be able
would
to hear.
love to figure
I
out
don't know
how
why
do I
my
get to the.
camera's on.
Are we actually
I got
streaming
my
on
sound back.
Facebook?
Something-
And how do I get to it?
What's that?
What?
You don't need.
Are we streaming on Facebook?
I don't.
You're the one streaming on Facebook.
I don't know how to get to the
Yeah.
channel. I don't
Maybe he
know
needs
what
to
I'm
run
doing. I
Discord
don't
as
know
an
technology.
administrator.
Is it Facebook Gaming or Facebook Live?
Secure
I'm
cash
not
by
squad
completing
leader. Somebody
contracts,
else is
looting,
now.
or eliminating targets.
Oh,
Neither am I.
we are
Set
live.
a trap point for your team.
People are watching.
You're live on
I don't know
Facebook.
what I'm doing. Yes.
Amazing.
Dropping
Is it
into
Facebook
Oh,
Gaming
Kyle,
or
Kyle's
Facebook
making
Live?
some excellent comments.
Discord is somewhere else.
Oh, we are live.
trap point for your team.
People are watching.
You're live on Facebook.
Yes.
Amazing.
And now we're interacting.
Hi.
Kyle's
We're
making
going to
some
storage now,
excellent
right?
comments.
Whoever's marked.
Oh, we are live.
Two on you, left and right.
You're live on Facebook.
Amazing.
And now we're interacting.
Hi.
Kyle's
We're
making
going to
some
storage, thank you.
excellent comments.
Whoever's marked.
This is a lot harder than I thought it would be.
Oh,
Would
really?
be
They're being hunted already.
Oh, someone's
All right,
already
Dan.
down. Who'd we lose there?
Tree there.
Lost, Steve too, I take. I'm guessing. Looks like they're going to the top of Wreck.
I guess, with
Biomex
AWOL.
being hunted.
No, he missed, Strat missed Wreck pretty badly, now ends
no,
up right in the middle
Vito
of
went down.
storage. Oh, the guy on the roof
Oh,
there, and he did crack his
And Strat's
armor.
down.
He went down
Stand
fast.
out.
Guess we'll
Alright,
go
let's
Biomex.
see what's happening now. It looks like John is just hiding
Hello.
in Wreck there.
And then his Discord crashes. And now he's dead.
Steve 2's having nothing but
Going to
problems.
AWOL.
I'm still alive.
Yeah, I'm going to you.
Okay,
Hello?
That's an
so
armor box.
back to
again.
Strat's
Yeah,
view.
Pick that armor box up.
You guys hear me?
Yes.
Coveted armor
Okay, well,
box.
you couldn't
That's
afford-
literally the best upgrade in this
That's
game.
'cause you
That
keep-
armor box.
You keep
You get an armor
It
box.
is.
leaving
Don't die.
Discord.
No, I had to. I don't. So I turned off voice chat in the game. I think that was part of it. And then I quit Discord because I.
Okay,
or,
Strat's
left the
coming in.
channel
Let's
because
get
I
a
thought somehow that might have been related.
very long and complex explanation of technical difficulties.
You guys still hear me?
Strat jumps
Yeah.
into Wreck.
Okay, fuck.
Oh, murders someone. But I think that armor box is gone now. Tragically.
Yeah. It did not serve its
You guys
entire
He
purpose.
did, he did manage
This
to
armor box
chop off
that's still
though.
here. What's that?
There was a guy there that killed it.
I got him. I got him. I got him.
Okay, so
Enemy
I
UAV
think I need
overhead.
to turn
Okay,
down the
I'm behind Strat. I'm
levels
with you
here a
guys,
little
I
bit.
think.
Alright. Now they won't drown us out. Our beautiful voices. will
Occasional
suffice.
movement
Down there? I'm with you, Overlord.
from Steve's stream. Occasionally, I see it.
Get that ammo
There's
box?
I,
somebody
I got a hard nothing.
Proceed to the
Yeah, well, I mean, it went to the update of the
Go into
So
the
what's
micro
Uh-huh.
position.
what is the objective of this?
end of the match, and that was about it.
money.
So it's always about getting money, basically. Okay.
Oh, Pete's got a armor box. I should be
Look, I have no
spectating
idea how to
him.
play this game other than I just
Body
shoot
armor
people when
here.
I see them.
Yeah, all
works
over that
too.
armor box.
Alright, Strat's
So
in
what is this we're
storage.
looking
We're gonna be
Okay, well,
coming.
you got a guy on you.
I'm not sure where.
I can't go
Where's,
I
either.
dropped down. Oh, he's
where's
there's one
Pete?
below
They're
too.
very spread out.
Fuck.
Steve, come stand by me. This will go faster.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I don't know this shit.
So who's the most skilled of these noobs?
I'm gonna have to go with
That's the thing.
Overlord.
Noobs?
Strat
Yeah.
does pretty good. John's actually. I've never played with John or AWOL. I guess we should call him.
Yeah.
But he seems to be doing pretty good.
Well,
Steve
let's
Two's-
take a closer look at
It doesn't matter,
AWOL's
there's two guys here.
gameplay then.
Okay, that's a good call.
Yeah.
Let me.
Same guy again.
I have to add new source here.
Interact.
There's two in there, one below, one up top.
Why is that in source?
Last I was
Because I want to be able to switch between multiple
Steve, are you with
people
me?
real fast.
Oh, we
Mm.
got recon complete. Oh, I'm getting shot.
Okay, let's wait for Pete.
Browsers.
Guy dropping down on you guys.
enemy dropping into the AO.
He's on the roof. I got shot before I landed.
We're doing a recon, I think.
Oh man. Three of them there.
Yeah, I downed one, killed one, and the other guy's low armor.
So I thought this was a PUBG type battle royale game. Is that not entirely the case?
So there's two modes here. There's a battle royale mode, just like exactly like you'd expect, But there is also a sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once and it's not working out. There's also Plunder, which is what they're doing right now. Plunder basically, whoever gets to $1 million first triggers overtime, and at the end of the game, whoever has the most money wins. You gain money by picking it off the ground and by killing other people. If you do die, you simply respawn near your team. If your whole team dies, you respawn somewhere randomly on the map.
Guy at 230,
Okay.
245.
How many teams do we have in the game there then?
Oh, I think there's about 30.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
30 teams, 30 players.
Teams of 4, usually 150 players or so.
That's the same group. That guy that got you was from.
No wonder it's as hectic as it looks.
You're grabbing his money.
Yeah, and you respawn. It's when you get shot, like most of these games. When you get shot, you go down and you can be
I think
rezzed.
this guy's still in there.
So it can be very chaotic.
Oh, I heard him.
Any unique this?
All right,
me.
let's go to John's view
Enemy
here,
dropping into the AO.
or AWOL's view.
Contact! Enemies in the area!
Session. All right, so now we're looking at AWOL. I don't know if he's played this game very much, but he seems to be doing pretty good. He's trying to do some long-range sniping with a SMG, which might be a little questionable. Oh, it looks like... Oh, that was him dying, actually.
Enemies in the area! Taking fire!
Well, looks like Strat's down right now, hoping for rescue.
Guy coming in on you.
Hoping.
Up top. Oh no, it's AWOL, never mind.
AWOL lands on the roof.
This way, move it.
They must suspect people are in this building.
Allied cluster strike
I would think so.
Contract failed. Your time is up. Taking fire!
Strat's doing a super stealthy walk around this corner. Oh, I hear a grenade.
Don't think they got anybody with it. Or anyone got them with it.
Yeah, suck it,
Nice.
bitches.
Oh, I think Overload did all the hard work there. They're in 10th place, though.
I love it.
I got both of those. My little MP5's working.
Okay.
It needs the longer
They're
clip.
probably
for
gonna be
sure.
spawning.
Oh,
us.
yeah, 45. Yeah, they're gonna be dropping in us.
Here's a munitions box.
Any
Yeah, your Twitch stream is silent, Gavin.
What? It should have audio from Strat.
Really around us to.
Looks like they're just gonna hide out here, see what happens.
Was that a team wipe? Because they won't be spawning.
It does not have the Strat audio.
Yeah, I don't know where they're coming in.
Should we go
Okay,
that way?
let me check here.
Nah. Well,
Oh, fuck, it's on monitor only again.
we could try and get the 300 meters away. There's a car.
That one?
I'll take it.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Light
Yeah.
vehicle here.
You want me to go get the car?
There we go, that should fix it.
Yeah, get the car to the hit to the scavenger mission. The magnifying glass.
Well, it looks
Yeah.
like they're going for a drive.
I don't know why, but Discord's been shit for me.
You're not running as mid mode.
Who's driving? Let's go.
And it should have our audio as well. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, they're all climbed in. They got 4. This is usually where C4 comes out.
All right, bet.
Yep,
It's the whole team.
or a landmine,
Why
of
does
course.
it say decline on it?
Oh, that was a whiff.
Supply cache ready for pickup.
All right, they got
Hello?
one of the crates,
Hey. Okay.
or maybe I lied.
Oh, well.
Hey.
Uh-oh. Who's that?
He
it was
shot
me.
from
You guys
somewhere.
drove off without me.
Oh, and they leave a man
Why did you
behind.
off without me? 'Cause I hopped out. I thought I was getting shot.
Down.
They're shooting each other as a form of communication. Mostly they're disgust with
Well,
each
it's a
other.
tried and true method, to be
Yeah.
fair.
When in doubt, shoot it
Alpha
out. That's what I always
Whiskey
say.
Oscar Lima has had a couple, so where are we going? We just drive by
The most inebriated guy is driving right now, I believe.
Let's go get him.
It sure seems that way.
I don't know where we're going.
They're in overtime. They're not in the top 10.
Are we getting that?
Shit. Looks like there's some. Oh, there's a firefight going on. AWOL's just peppering out in the field.
A little hot where you guys are at.
Oh, guy dropping right up there. Oh, nice, nice. Oh, another one coming in storage yard. John should probably duck and armor up. John's down.
Landing in on you.
So much for that armor.
Need some help?
Strat is. Oh, he's collecting money. Oh, he just collected like $200,000. That's big. Still not top 10.
Before two legs can go.
Hostile dropping
Kind of
into the area.
staggered.
Watch the
Oh,
skies.
someone dropping in. Hit him once, cracked his armor. There's two guys there in storage. They're very spread out. Looks like Overload's crushing it.
Enemies in the area. Enemies in the area.
Oh, Overload's down.
Moving. Contact. Moving. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Mission complete. Silver. Not as good as their first
Hey,
showing.
fill in on my drink real quick.
Oh, Abel's going for another drink.
Back us out, though, is
Yeah,
what I mean.
clearly that's not necessary.
That'll help his driving.
Getting
Yeah. Let's get some of this stuff fixed.
taxing. Trying to
Oh, looks like we might be going on a break. Let's
run Discord as admin.
It is running as
let me just mute
So I
this
don't know why
highly
when you tap in a
technical
game, it's shutting down
and
your Discord.
slightly
Troubleshooting.
stressful
It's
conversation
until I
that
die, and
they're
then I
having in their
respawn, and then
private
it
Discord.
lags for like 3 seconds, and then that's when.
Meanwhile, let's go back and see how our trusty 3D printer is going. Oh, still churning away. What could it be making? We may never know. It's just a mystery lost to the ages.
I'm sure we'll find out eventually.
Is that how these things work?
Yeah.
Now, knowing the creator of this, it could be anything. Some kind of widget, gadget, perhaps.
Gavin, you could probably readjust the source within that frame.
To make it fit better? Totally.
Yeah. I could also adjust this, because this is... Make this wider.
Honestly, though, I'd probably just go to the
Oh, no.
full screen.
Well, it's tough because they're like the one I'm streaming is not using the multi-twitch. It's 4 individual windows.
Oh,
So I can do this.
so you're stitching together 4 channels. You're not
Yeah.
using the multi-twitch directly. Okay,
For
that
this one,
explains
for
it.
that stream, yes. Because I wanted to be able to individually choose my audio
Yeah, that's my biggest challenge right
in the
now.
mixer. Because I can do the audio mixing in slobs that way.
Oh, actually, I do have sliders for that. Oh.
Okay, just did. Yeah, I hear it.
Alright, is that...
Oh, it's way too loud.
My level good?
Okay. How is it now?
To interact and
We're gonna go with that. Okay.
Pardon me?
You said something I didn't quite catch it.
I said that was about as loud as John.
Am I too loud?
No, I think you're fine.
Okay.
Okay, is that too loud?
Yeah.
No, you're good.
I think
That's
that's
good?
I think that's too loud.
That's okay. Here, I'll change
I
it.
think
We
they're
had it
messing
perfect
with
before,
Steve
why
right
would you
now.
change it?
It wouldn't surprise me.
This thing.
Hard.
Just turn it down a clown hat.
Okay, how is it now? Good. Is it too quiet or too loud?
I'm hearing it. Where am I hearing it from?
Hearing which?
Yeah, that's right. It's gonna,
Oh, I think I'm getting some feedback from you.
oh, it's not when I'm playing the game.
Oh.
That's fine.
Okay.
It's pretty minor.
Probably don't listen too much to their stream.
Well, I think what we need to do, Bram, you still here?
Yep.
All right, we gotta do some trivia.
Trivia.
Are you ready?
In slash trivia.
No, we do it raw trivia.
All right. What do I have to do?
Okay, let me just go to my trivia questions and answers, and I'll say the question, and then I guess only you and Gavin are playing, but buzz in by saying your name. And let me just find trivia here.
How about we buzz in with the answer?
No, we gotta buzz in by saying your name. It adds to the
Buzz,
chaos.
buzz.
What an arcane method. I have to say my name.
You say your name, and I go by the B in your name too. I also go by the B in Gavin's name, which gives you a definite advantage.
Okay.
All right, here we go. No, don't like that question. No, I don't like the question. I don't think you guys will get it. I'll ask it anyways. All right. Who won the Grammy for 2003 Record of the Year?
The Canadian Tire Spring and Summer Catalog 1985.
I'm sorry, did you buzz in there?
No, I did not.
Okay, well, let's try another one. Oh, what film won, in quotation marks, the Golden Raspberry Award for the Worst Picture in 2005?
Oh, I think this one made kind of big news.
It is.
2005. Was this Catwoman?
Sorry, who said that?
2005. Bram, you gotta buzz in, Bram.
All right.
I don't like to buzz in.
I heard Bram.
The answer is Bram.
That is
Yes,
incorrect.
the answer is Bram.
That is incorrect. All right.
No.
Next question. Oh, man, these are terrible questions. I gotta find a different website. I'm sorry, guys.
I was actually closer than I thought. Catwoman was 2004.
No, according to my answer, it was 2005.
Oh. So I was right.
You were right. We didn't buzz in, so.
Ah, you bastard.
The rules.
I feel robbed.
You gotta blame the rules.
I can blame you.
Why? I didn't make the rules. This is how trivia's
Let's make
been
up
played
these
for thousands
arbitrary
of years.
rules.
Thousands of years. You can't.
Yes, where you
our
buzz in with your
forefathers.
name. I can question your forefathers because they must have been silly.
When they were
yes.
fighting for your freedom, and you throw them under the board because you don't want to buzz in. Okay, let's do technology. Oh, here we go. Given the rise of search engines, what does SEO stand for?
Gavin.
I hear Gavin.
Search engine optimization.
That is correct. You guys are tied at 1. I'm giving Bram a
Excellent.
point for the Catwoman. What?
I was seriously waiting for the
Mercy.
second part of that question. I'm like, yeah, that's too easy. Like, where's the rest of the question?
We're warming up. We're warming up. What product did Amazon first start out selling?
Gavin.
Toilet paper.
I hear a Gavin.
Books.
That is correct. Yeah. I recently got an e-reader, and it's a Kindle e-reader, and I really strongly dislike the DRM. It's so
yeah.
locked
Go for
down.
Kobo.
You know,
Far superior.
I would. It was a birthday present, but also I have it now.
Yeah.
So my options are limited.
Too late.
Well, you can use your Amazon one to level your bookcase. Just jam it underneath the corner, and then buy a Kobo.
You have a very strong. Have you used both?
No, I have not used the Amazon one, but I'm very happy with the Kobo.
What kind of Kobo do you have?
The H2O, I think, is what it's called. It's supposed to be somewhat waterproof or resistant.
You know, I don't know why I asked you that, because it's not like I have I don't know what any of their models are. Do you like it? Because I really fought for a long time not having an e-reader. I just really preferred paper books. So I've only had an e-reader for like 2 days now. What do you think of it?
I love it. I read every night before, in bed, and having the backlit e-reader makes it very nice to just read without lights on, so I don't disturb the wife. But I still own paper copies of the books that I love the most.
Okay.
And I do prefer to read paper for the experience, for the I don't know, I feel more emotionally connected to it. But for convenience, the e-reader is kind of unparalleled.
Yeah, I also like most of the books I buy, I give to other people when I'm done with them. So I kind of like that idea of, and my brother, for example, he gives me a lot of books too. I give him a lot of books. So it's like every book I buy, it's kind of like, well, you know, it's like half price because my brother will read it, and sometimes I give it to one of Lori's friends. But you can't do that with an e-reader.
Why not? Just buy a new e-reader every time.
No, because like at least with the Kindle, like it's all attached to an account, you know. Which is what is nice about the Kindle is that I can read on the same book on my phone as my e-reader at the same time.
So what you should do is you get four different ones all linked to your account, and they can all access the same books.
Yeah, I think that
Big brain.
That would work.
All right. I think they're searching for another match here.
Okay, let's do one more trivia question to break this tie. Actually, sorry, Gavin's up by 1. So this is a catch-up question for Bram. See if he can make it. Although Gavin, you can obviously still answer to dominate your lead. Dominate your lead? Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Intermittent windshield wipers were introduced by whom?
I actually remember. I do not have the answer to this, but I do remember watching a documentary or something about the intermittent windshield wipers, and you wouldn't think it would be fascinating.
Oh, I'm sure.
But I do not remember the name.
I watched a YouTube presentation about the history of the dictionary, and I was fascinated. So I think intermittent windshield wipers might be a step up from that. It's actually
Robert Kearns.
Sorry, what'd you say?
An engineer from the States that worked. He sued the Ford or Chrysler or something like that because it stole his idea. I remember that documentary as well. I'm trying to remember what the name of the movie was.
Okay, so I'm looking for a company name. So that's going to make it a lot easier.
The company? Oh, the company was Ford.
Robert Kearns.
They stole his idea.
Because I can Google.
Well, you don't get points for Googling. But I still kind of appreciate knowing that because my answer just says Ford Motor Company.
Yeah, but they didn't invent it. They stole it from him.
Ford stole it from him, or did?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
The Ford company, not Ford personally.
They stole the idea for the wiper blades, the intermittent wiper blade thing.
Like not just different speeds, but the actual like delay. That's what we're talking about here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. What year was that?
70s, something like that.
I'm going AFK for a bit here.
Okay,
You think that this would have come up earlier? Because like that'd be a pain in the butt just having your wipers on low all the time.
Yeah.
Ah, technology.
Practice
Alright.
is over now.
All right, jumping in the game.
Now do this for real.
We're gonna turn on some audio.
Oh yeah, I was having the audio going the whole time.
Okay, so
Oh,
you're gonna
don't die right away. I thought you said dive. Sorry.
so you're gonna tell us to jump.
Now,
right?
did
Yeah, watch the dots in the plane. If they
Steve
if
two
the
fix the
dots
stream?
that are the
That's-
colors, they're the ones on your team.
that's a negative?
You see that we got a
That is a
target?
negative.
Yeah, I actually kind
Do
of
it depending on
don't
how far away we pick.
like
You just hit it.
using the multi-twitch. I don't like the 4 views. I feel like they're too small. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see that. I don't necessarily like the way mine looks with not, because I'm not in front of the computer. It's hard to remotely adjust the size of the windows.
No point pulling
When we
the
do this
trigger.
for real,
Dive towards it.
I need to spend more time in front of the
Your
computer.
shoot, right? Because you'll start dropping down. So when
You
that
get your
happens,
lateral.
just feather your suit and then or your shoot and then hit it again and you start.
Looks like they're going to storage yard. This is my favorite spot.
So to speak.
Um,
I'm coming towards you.
looks like
I'm on the mark.
Yeah.
Guns drop.
There we go.
Oh, holy shit, we all landed in the same place this time.
Okay, let's.
Does
Wow.
this-
Oh, your
It's
machine gun.
starting off right.
Gonna try that
yeah,
shit
it doesn't sound like this is too hot here.
Oh,
out. It's a wreck.
they're in the same place.
I have no armor. I've got 2 armor, but I'm heading there.
Why is it doing that?
This building here.
Too much.
Okay. Got it.
Blue marks wreck. Heading to
It's
it.
definitely a skill to learn here. Like this.
Yeah, so you
this
open up
is-
those boxes, you can hear them because they make this hum.
Yep.
So if you hear that hum, it's a box.
Get it.
Hostile dropping into the area.
Come on with the day that we figure out how to get up top in wreck.
They drop in
Oh,
guys
me
right
too.
there.
Like how to get into the
You
upper
gotta
level.
Oh, remember that took us so long to figure out.
Never mind.
Yeah. We felt so dumb afterwards. It's like seriously, the door's been there the whole time, and we got killed how many times getting into the damn thing?
Oh yeah, we just wouldn't give up.
No, these guys are going down one way or another, and we got it just before the end of the damn match.
Stop.
We felt so vindicated.
It
Well, the
was
guys are
worth
in
it.
3rd place right now.
Yeah,
Looks like
already
they're
off
just,
to a
they're
great
just running
start.
around looting. Nothing too exciting.
We're always heading towards the magnifying glass. Is that the idea?
No,
And,
but this
Well,
time,
not
yes.
always. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It depends, right?
It's an objective for us right now.
Okay. What do I
They're
do?
like teaching Steve 2 how to play the game.
That's cool.
16.
No better way to learn.
This game is kind of hard for.
I'm
It's
just
a little bit of
about
a
there.
curve, you know. It's
How far are
it's
you?
it's difficult to just pick up and be good at because there's just a
well,
lot of
I'm the
moving
next
parts.
closest.
Like just
We're close.
just weapons and stuff too.
We're
When
together. I was
you
like,
start,
I thought you were, like,
your
right
weapons
on it.
What is
suck.
Biomax
Like they're
doing?
just worse than everyone else's,
Careful when you go
and
in
you're
there.
brand new. It's not a good combination. It can be very frustrating.
Enemy
Okay,
UAV
I'm gonna
overhead.
Oh, it looks like they used a super UAV there. You can see where everyone is on the map.
Enemy soldier
Oh,
incoming.
right there.
Oh,
That was really
oh,
Two guys
lots-
coming in.
Moving. Contact.
I can hear somebody.
It's me.
They're not being hunted though, are they?
Nope.
All supply
Oh, it's weird that they're so focused on them.
Strat.
Taking the car?
I've taken some.
Kicking ass, taking names again.
taking fire.
Oh,
Still action in. Oh, half the team has gone to the gas station,
He's around the other side of the truck.
And
This
half-
way.
Strap behind.
and half the team is still in the storage yard.
The next area and secures the perimeter.
Okay, we're coming. We're coming.
Son of a bitch.
Looks like they're gonna try and regroup here.
Was
Guy
trying to
might be
pick where he
landing in
was.
field. I feel like I
Oh,
saw.
he tossed in a fucking.
Yeah. Oh, there's a. Oh,
There's another one coming right behind him.
yep.
Shit.
Down my guy.
And stressed out.
Oh, John. Oh, his drunk driving has just
Ew.
killed someone.
Got him.
Oh, mother.
Ran over
Matt
like
is gonna be
we
so
want.
upset about that
I
one.
ran him over.
That's
No.
awesome.
And then he backed up and ran over someone
I
else.
took offense to him.
I don't know
Worth
if
it.
they collected the money though, which is a kind of a key thing this game. Oh, they're back
Yeah.
in 4th place.
Oh, they're in
You
fourth
just missed him, you
place,
just missed
but
him.
Yeah, I just drove by a guy.
I need help.
Peters or Overload's looking for an
Oh,
adult,
gotta stick closer together,
and
guys.
he's down right now. Oh, John tried to drunk drive over someone
I'm at a
else.
secure point here.
He got shot in the face.
That's what I want to be, but that's where I
I
am.
died.
Strat's coming to the busy action where he died, which is always my move. Like when someone kills me, I don't really
You
care
want
about
revenge.
winning anymore. I just want to kill that guy.
Basically, the first person that gets you is going to be marked for life. There he is.
Oh, that guy's got a lot of
Oh.
money. Oh,
He does.
that's a
Look
lot of
at
cash
that.
there.
Yes.
Oh,
Wow, still in.
man,
Oh,
shot in the butt.
brutal.
That's this game for you. Alright, switching back to John's view. He's coming in. He's getting shot on his way down. Looks like he's going to land on Overload. No, changed his mind. He's going for Biomech.
Cat, this is a bad time.
Oh,
Cat.
oh, and it's wiped out. But I don't think it's a team wipe yet.
And we're
Nope, it is a team wipe. Alright, so you know what I always tell, especially new people, is whenever you get squad wipe, just immediately pull your parachute and then figure out what to do. Otherwise you lose a lot of altitude not knowing what to do.
Yeah, figure it out while you're in the air.
Yeah. Team's a little separated. Oh man, nothing to do. Alright, Strat's in the roof. Oh, there's a money bags nearby.
I need to get me one of those squares.
In the building, I think.
Could be on the... I think it's in the other building. Maybe on the roof. Hard to tell.
Bounty target identified. You're clear to engage.
Hospital.
Enemy dropping
Yep.
into the
Yeah, I think that's where John died. Oh, you see some money. Some money. And...
Damn it, how do I get up there?
Oh, John's landing on the roof again. And he's down.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh!
Oh, will we get there in time? Yeah, that's one. I mean, depends on who
Up on the roof is around.
you're cheering for.
Alright. I'm not sure how well our team's doing here. Looks like just Overload's up. Oh, he's got 3 guys on his heartbeat, and they're very close to each other. Probably camping on a rooftop somewhere.
Looks like there's a couple dropping in on you.
Alright, watching John come back in. AWOL. Strat's aiming for a roof top here. They're playing the very spread out
asshole.
method. There's a guy on the top of the roof. I
There's
saw a
guy on the
shadow.
roof beside you.
Where?
Oh!
I took his sniper rifle.
Yeah.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Didn't take out the one that just shot me.
I don't know where he is, or I would.
I don't know how to get up
Let's
there.
go back to Strat.
Strat's trying to...
I was
get
up on the
this
roof still.
to get some
Trying
money.
to figure out if we can get on the upper part of that. There we go.
Puts on some armor. Back in
There's
the
the
top 10.
catch. Nice. Good pickup.
Very spread out though. It's gonna be tough for them
Yep.
to support each other. Overload's down. Strat is... I'm not really sure if he's going toward his teammates or away from them.
Is that over?
Hard to say. He's definitely going for the money bags though. That's classic Strat move.
Again.
AWOL just got shot out of the air.
Enemy team is tracking your
Yep.
location.
Oh, and now Strat's being
Guy
tracked.
with the
That
sniper
happen is
rifle.
cut your parachute and just get to the ground as quick as possible. 'Cause you're just gonna eat it all the way, right? So much money by
White
Gil.
vehicle here. Moving.
Yeah,
We're landing with Gil.
I'm trying to hunt for it.
There's 2 money bags over there.
AWOL's about to
What's a
parachute in
spotter
again. We'll see if he's heading over.
It's just the way
Oh,
it's
he's
balanced. You
strafing right.
use
Oh,
it and you
pulls,
get a scope that
cuts the
covers
cord,
that'll-
pulls out his backup parachute.
Yeah.
It's
It's leaning into the left,
so yeeky.
flying over top. I think that's a
I mean,
bank.
If you look in the bottom right corner, it'll tell you. Things,
He's on the police station.
Enemy
Lots of
dropping
guys
into the
by.
AO.
AWOL. Lots of guys by AWOL.
Oh,
Lots of guys by AWOL. Sounds like a good time.
oh, nice headshot.
Yeah.
His stream
Good
looks a little
shots.
laggy to me, so I'm not
Still
sure.
the guy with,
Wiped.
Oh, guy landing.
still the guy with
Oh
meat
no.
around here somewhere.
Oh, well, he's down.
On that roof.
Fuck, there's a
All
guy
right,
on the
switch
roof.
over to
Oh.
Strat's view.
Two guys on the roof.
Heading over to Pete on our stream.
Call out. Called
There's
out
one
the
now.
two guys on the roof. Strat's getting sniped.
Yeah, let's see if Pete can cover a bit.
Dropped to 6th place.
Behind you, Gil.
Oh, I heard.
Strat's gonna go in
Oh,
and try
nice
and pick up the
reaction.
path that AWOL dropped.
Nice reaction there from Strat.
We're here, we're here.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, Pete's. There we go. There we go.
Strat is
Get
always
Pete
good
back
about
up.
rezzing his teammates.
Yep.
Before-
Hopefully the
before
guy's
he
not gonna
reloads
stop
his
there.
gun.
Dropping in.
His gun's still empty though.
Yeah,
As
there's
he
the guy
tries to
right
kill
away.
him. That was weird. His gun was empty and just kind of magically reloaded.
I see the guy.
Amazing.
That's hacks for you right there. Oh, they're in 2nd
Yeah.
place now.
Soldier incoming.
Yeah, they paid up a lot of cash off that guy.
First place is just about to trigger overtime. Or no, sorry, overtime has already been triggered.
Yes, it has.
I'm waiting
Looks
here.
like first place is
Hoping he's coming
just
in
over
this way.
that.
Uh-oh. Here goes mine.
Oh, and they hit their million. They dropped their cash. Perfect. Now they can safely engage. Steve 2 is down in the distance over there.
I think he's being used as bait.
Uh-huh. I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, there was a missile.
Oh, looks like someone's coming in. Oh,
See that guy that
John's
just
down.
Dropped.
Strat has an angle on him though.
Fuck, he dropped me.
Yeah, Pete's taking some shots at him.
I've got you.
Oh
no.
shit. I can't go down.
Strat's trying to get him res. Pete's trying to
Strat,
try
like,
and
Come
get
this
some
way,
cover.
so I can't get you.
Strat, like me, I think does not have a
Oh
prone
shit,
key.
there's a sniper in 199.
My argument is always, I don't want to lay down. I'm
Yeah.
not sleepy.
If you're laying down, you're dead.
Oh, they're close. They're close. If they can get in a couple firefights here, they could easily win this.
Yeah, there's a sniper across.
Yeah.
See him?
Oh,
There he is.
John's doing some long range. Oh, nice shots. They need to go collect
Down
his money
place.
if they
Alright,
want
good.
take
There's that
advantage.
down. Steve just got to get up in there and stay close.
What they should be doing is just sending
Need
Steve
to armor up.
2 out
Getting
front,
shot from across the.
so their opponents can run out of money. Or run out of ammo, I mean. Oh, they're in
I'm gonna
first
throw
place
it
now.
at,
There.
Weapon.
Picked up extra cash.
Whatever it's
Okay,
called,
guys
munitions
coming in.
crate.
They just need to hold on here for
Yeah.
another 60
Oh.
seconds.
Oh, what? I got sniped.
Oh!
Behind.
Oh, they got
Yeah,
team
a
like
snipe. Yeah.
Oh, we just-
Ah, that snipe is brutal.
Oh man, guys, we gotta have guys looking behind us and front.
now they drop down to 4th place.
There's
Let's go get
two
that
open
shit.
there.
Where did we die?
Where my munitions crate is.
way in
Little path of it.
Looks like they're a little spread out. Strat's going for a long fly here.
Oh, they want to get back in the fight there. They want to go back where they dropped all that
Oh,
cash.
he's
maybe we
diverting
should
to the
just
money
drop right
bags. I think that's a good
Oh.
strategic move.
Let's drop right there and
Yeah.
get those people.
Alright. Where are we
Yeah, that's right. Those
We're
people are
here.
bait.
Green mark, green mark.
Calling out green mark.
Yeah, with you. Watch out, Strat. Target.
Oh, he's being shot at from Superstore.
And there's a guy in field. Oh, and there's
Yep.
a guy right in front of him.
Yep. Hopefully, AWOL can get the guy that was in field.
Another guy over here.
15 seconds.
I got shot in the ass.
There's another one.
Shoot up!
He probably just dropped cash though, so
Bastard.
I don't know if he's got much. Ah, C4 exactly. Good shot, Strat. Come on, get him. Beat him is right.
So
Those
angry.
lead
Hey, we
to
got
win.
fourth.
Fourth. Oh,
Nicely done.
Platinum. I don't know what that means.
That'll do.
Means he got off.
Oh, Steve.
We got 1.2 mil.
all right. Let's see how they
Strat
do.
wasn't even paying attention. Didn't even notice that they got 1.2.
Strat 9 kills. Overload 7 kills. A lot of money. Looks like they got a couple
money.
guys maybe holding them back a little bit.
Maybe a little bit, but I mean,
They're brand new to
they-
the game.
they-
Look at Biomac. He's only level 7. He's not spawning with a good gun. It's so much
it will.
harder.
It's got a little bit less of an excuse.
Yeah. Actually, I thought he played pretty good this match.
Yeah.
Ooh, got a free weapon, Bruin MK9.
All right, let's check in on that 3D printer. See how that printout's going.
Yeah. Oh, it's doing a circle now.
You have to
Yeah.
you have to shoot people while they're in smoke.
What could it be? What could it be? We may never know.
What's it called?
3D printer is now printing parts to rebuild the camera mount that is kind of half held together with zip ties right now.
Oh, it's
It is actually
so it's,
printing a bolt. It'll get to the threaded part on top.
how does it do with printing threads? Pretty good, or
Yeah, pretty good as long as they're not super small.
So what threads depth is that? 32?
1024? 832?
This one will be an M5, I believe, at the end.
Oh, good. Using metric.
Yes.
It was a test.
Yeah.
Yes. I like a good 1024 bolt. You know, they're nice size, not too big, not too small.
Don't worry about it. I don't need the Bruin.
Most of what I have is M3. That whole printer is built out of nothing but M3s and zip ties.
Listen.
Now coming back to
Bruin.
bolt talk. How do you feel about U-bolts? I'm a big fan.
Grow.
Yeah, they work. There's a few of those on that printer too.
Bruin. Grow. Oh, I'd rather go grow.
U-bolts take too many nuts. I object on principle.
No, 2 nuts is the proper number of nuts.
Well, hey, do you
Make your case.
2 nuts per bolt?
Could you pass me
Seems a little bit redundant to me.
Yeah, like just one nut's enough. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to
Oh,
press?
so you're gonna hold the pipe in
I
place.
am on my period, and I need a.
I've always liked 2. I don't know.
Okay, here's a
I
question.
mean, I can't imagine. You'd have to drill a hole for that pipe. That's just damaging.
Here's a question, all seriousness. Does a straw have 1 hole or 2 holes?
1.
Just
No.
1.
Just one.
This is apparently not controversial. Does a sock have 1 hole or 0 holes?
1 hole.
Well, mine have like 5 or 6.
How long have I been wearing it?
Yeah.
Some would say a sock has no holes.
A brand new one has no holes.
Some would say.
Most of mine have more than 1.
Does a cup have a hole?
2.
No.
Or a handle.
It does have a hole through
It has a handle. I'd count the cavity of the drinking device as a hole, much like I would count the sock a hole.
Yes,
But
because I
here's
mean,
the thing is,
otherwise,
if you took a
what is a hole in the ground?
Precisely.
yeah, but
Yeah.
like if you took a cup and squished it down, it would become a bowl. Does a bowl have a hole? And now if you put
Yes.
if you put it flatter, you have a
Cavity.
plate. Does a plate have a hole?
If you have a shovel and you dig a hole in the ground, is it a hole?
I'm just saying is that
When I'm in CAD and I'm drawing something, holes go right through.
that's a through hole.
So
a hole
it's
that
a-
doesn't
so you're
go through
saying
is
is-
a blind hole.
it's impossible to dig a hole in the ground by that logic.
I'm saying that there's a certain mathematical construct where if it doesn't actually go through by moving the material around, you can't like make it go through or whatever. It's not actually a hole. It's just a divot.
There's-
Because what's the difference between a plate to a bowl to a glass? You know what I mean? They're kind of the
There's
same.
probably an
fundamental
argument
shape.
here that is a mathematical definition versus a common English usage definition.
Well, common English. Who uses that? That's for.
So that implies that there's a threshold at which the depth to width ratio of a cavity in a substance transforms from a divot to a hole.
Well, what I'm saying is that it never does. If it's like a cup doesn't have a hole, but a straw does because it goes all the way through. There's a through hole. I agree with you though that in like a common conversation, you could say a cup has a hole, and I wouldn't really argue it. But if you get really technical, what point is it a hole? So I'm like, maybe a cup doesn't have a hole, because then how do you define a hole? But you're right. Like in the ground, if you take a little, little tiny bit of dirt away. Is that a hole?
Yeah. At least colloquially.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. All right.
I think the shape, though, like if we're talking colloquially and not mathematically or anything like that, then I think the shape is important. And I think the depth, the ratio of the depth to the width is an important part of that. Whether it's rounded, a rounded hole or a cylindrical hole.
So would you say you wouldn't say a plate has a hole though, right?
No.
Would you say a bowl has a hole? Like a cereal bowl?
I think so, maybe. I don't know why I would say that though.
If I said, "Take this food, put it in the hole in your bowl,"
I
I
would think that you were commo and being very weird.
Well, looks like we lost them here. Should we take an intermission?
Probably.
All right, I'm going to intermission dash commercials scene, and then I'm going to mute everything. It's one thing we need to work on is because like I'd like to have sound without well, it looks like we're done for the evening. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment. Later.
We'll see you again soon.